Good morning, Trig. We're going to cover Lesson 51, Common Log and Natural Logs. This is review. So I have created a column just to kind of review the two different logs. They're both on a standard calculator. So your common log is the log button. I put it here in red, so LOG. It has a base of 10. So when I write log of 100 equals 2, what that is stating is that there's an invisible 10 here, and this means 10 squared equals 100. Whoops. Because remember, when we write a logarithm, it is base answer equals your exponent. Okay, so remember the setup. So that is here on your calculator. Your natural log has a base of e. Now, e has an approximate value. It's not just 10. It's a long repeated decimal, so 2.71828818. And it keeps going. It's kind of like the pi. And it's also on our calculator here. And so it says natural log, but the abbreviation on your calculator is backwards. So it's log natural, or I say log natural. Okay, so it's written backwards. So this section, though, is really simple, but you are going to need your calculator to evaluate all of it. So part number 1, write 2.4 as a power with a base of part A with a base of e, and part B with a base of 10. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, right, if I have e, then I'm going to use the natural log because natural log has base e. Okay, I'm not going to use log, that's for the base of 10. So I would write ln, and I'm going to enter this in my calculator. Okay, so enter in calculator. So in my calculator, natural log of 2.4 produces 0.875. Okay. Now it wants me to write it as a base of e. So I'm going to rewrite this, and so it's wanting it to be in exponential form. So e to the, you just found the exponent, 0.875 equals 2.4. That is the answer to part A. Okay, so we use our calculator to find, remember, in a log, if I write log, it goes base answer equals your exponent. Okay, so that is why when I use my calculator, I'm entering the answer, and the calculator is telling me the exponent or the power. So that is why I used those buttons. So for 10, I'm going to enter the following in my calculator, log of 2.4. Right, I'm using the log because it has a base of 10. And so entering that, log of 2.4, and I got 0.3802. So my answer would be 10 to the 0.3802 equals 2.4. Which is about right because 10 to the first power is 10. So this would need to be less than 1. Okay, so number 2, we're going to practice that so you can pause if you'd like. Write 24,000 as a power with base of part A, E, part B, 10. Okay, so I'm first going to enter the natural log of 24,000, and it's going to give me, what I get here is my exponent, or power. So natural log of 24,000, and I got 10.08. I'm going to go ahead and round that to 6, or you could put 10.1, but we want to make it as accurate as possible, so 10.09. So I would write this as e to the 10.09 equals 24,000. And you can check your work. You should have an E button on your calculator. Sorry, mine's right there. So 10.09, does that give me close to 24,000? Yes, in fact, sorry, my calculator's kind of dirty. It gives me a little bit greater because I rounded the decimal. Part B, so in my calculator, I'm going to enter the log of 24,000. So log of 24,000, I got 4.38. 02. So I'm going to rewrite that. So 10 to the 4.3802 is 24,000. Let's see if I'm a little bit more accurate with that one because I used a more accurate exponent. Yeah, look how close that is, 23,999. So the more decimals we use, the more accurate our answer is. All right, number 3. Find the values of, and we're simply going to enter it in our calculator. Okay, so number 3, part A, find the value of the log, of 5.75. And find the value of the natural log of 5.75. And they should be different, right? Because this has a base of 10 and this has a base of e. And so 10 to the is going to be a much smaller number to get 5.75 than e, because e has a value of 2.7. So they should be different. So the log of 5.75, I got 0.759. So I'm going to go ahead and round to 0.76. And then the natural log of 5.75, and that gives me 1.75. Pretty simple though. Okay. Last one. Write 0.0024 as a power with each base. So A would be base E, B would be base 10. All right, so using a calculator, I'm going to enter the natural log of 0.0024, and I'm going to write down what I get. Okay, and then I'm going to rewrite that so it's in exponential form. So e to the negative 6.03 equals 0.0024. And that is my answer. Okay, I'm going to do the same here. So the log of 0.0024. So log 0.0024. And I get negative 2.62. So 10 to the negative 2.62 equals 0.0024. Pretty simple section using our calculator, rewriting it in exponential form. For homework 51, you will skip number 5, 7, 12, 14, and 21. I believe that is it. Let me make sure I didn't. Yep, thank you.